Hello, I am back with my 2022 layouts today. So these are the layouts with photos on from 2022. I didn't necessarily make these layouts in 2022. Quite often I go back. I do mostly scrap up-to-date photos, but sometimes I do go backwards a bit. So I didn't necessarily make them all in 2022, but they are all 2022 photos. Okay, so we'll try and be fairly quick. This stack is not as big as the 2020 and the 2021 stack, so you'll be pleased to hear that. Right, this was made for Simple Stories. It was an extra layout that I made just because I wanted to make it and I had a bit of extra time. I loved the numbers and I wanted to do a 10 Things About You layout about this little one. So this was I think it was Life Captured collection by Simple Stories. It was definitely Simple Stories. I think it was called Life Captured. You know, the one that they do every year. It's like Project Lifestyle. This one was made for Hip Kit Club, Mixed Media Monday. Also Hip Kit Club. This was for Simple Stories and was Simple Vintage Cottage Fields. Bella Boulevard to the Moon with one of their cutouts. Also Bella Boulevard to the Moon. I think there was a sketch involved. This one was an extra inspiration layout for a Go-Go Day Away class and is using Simple Stories Simple Vintage Indigo Garden, one of my favourite collections. It was a very beautiful collection. This one was for, I think, for Lottie Loves Paper maybe, and was the collection No Limits by Coco Vanilla Studio. Also No Limits, I think, for Lottie Loves Paper, not for Bramble Fox. I think I'd left Bramble Fox at this point-ish, I think, maybe. This one was Bella Boulevard to the Moon. This one was for Lottie Loves Paper, and I've used a pear tree cut file, and this was No Limits by Coco Vanilla. This also was for Lottie Loves Paper and is using a Pink Fresh Studio collection called, I think it's Happy Heart. This one is for Simple Stories, or was for Simple Stories. Actually, I think this one was for For the Love of Pretty Paper sketch. And I've used Heart Eyes by Simple Stories, which was the most recent Valentine's collection. There'll probably be a new one coming out in February or close to coming up in 2024, but this was the 2023 collection. This one also Happy Heart by Pink Fresh Studio, and I made that for Lottie Loves Paper. I think I've got lots of Bramble Fox perspectives on here too, and their stencil. This is the Let's Get Crafty collection by Simple Stories, and that is a Go-Go Getaway group photo class. This one was also a Go-Go Getaway group photo class, but this was the extra inspiration, and this is using an Echo Park collection, and I think it was called I'm a Crafty Girl. I really did think it was very funny. Some of the things that they had was really good. Some of the puns and things they had was really, really good. This was nice. Preserving all our memories and moments, one scrapbook page at a time. Definitely do that. So this was the Celebrate collection by Simple Stories, and this layout was made for Simple Stories. He was 9, obviously. This one was a Go-Go Getaway class, also using the same collection. This was Storyteller by Coco Vanilla Studio, and I think I made that for Lottie Loves Paper. Again, Lottie Loves Paper and Storyteller collection. Bramble Fox perspective on there. Again, Storyteller collection for Lottie Loves Paper. This was Simple Vintage Lemon Twist. They re-released this collection last year, this year, and last year, I think. Yeah, I loved using it again here. So yeah, that's the Lemon Twist. That was Simple Stories. Also, I think this one was a Go-Go challenge. Might have been a colour challenge, not quite sure, but used that same collection. This one was a beautiful collection. So this layout was actually made for Bramble Fox. So I was asked to guest design. So I've definitely left Bramble Fox by the time I'd made this, and they asked me to put a little guest design together, I think it might have been for their zine. And I've got the cactuses and the looking sharp. Obviously I have loads of photos that work well with cactuses and travel things because I'm always away in Lanzarote, so so that was definitely for them. But the collection is one by Simple Stories that was so lovely. It was a travel collection. I think it's called Let's Go. Really pretty colours, I thought. This one, Summer Lovin' by Simple Stories, but I think this was a go-go challenge. I've used lots of Bramble Fox perspectives on here. This one, again, that was that Let's Go collection by Simple Stories. I made all these cute little paper aeroplanes. They are super cute. And I did their trails on the sewing machine, which was way harder than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, that's that one. Love that layout. This one was a Go-Go Getaway class, and we've used an Echo Park collection. I'm afraid I can't remember the name of it. There we go. It wasn't about Easter. It might have been spring themed. I think it was spring market or spring days or something like that, but Echo Park paper. So that's a double. This one is a Simple Stories collection. I think I did this as, it was definitely a sketch involved, and I think I did it for maybe a YouTube hop, something like that. Yeah, maybe the 30 days of sketches. I was asked to do a couple of those. So I think that was that, and that's the Simple Stories. What's it called? Full Bloom. Lovely, really nice, lovely collection. I really enjoyed that one. Again, that's that same collection with the double layout. That was the extra inspiration class for the Go-Go class using that Echo Park collection. Spring, I think it might have been Spring Market. This one is Happy Heart by Pink Fresh Studio. Had a moment there. Made for Lottie Loves Paper, and I've got quite a few Bramble Fox perspectives on there too. This one was Storyteller by Coco Vanilla and made for Lottie Loves Paper. Lovely Bramble Fox perspective there. Another Simple Vintage Lemon Twist layout that has moved a little bit. It's not going to go back. That was made for Simple Stories, so using that Simple Vintage Lemon Twist. This one made, I think, as a sketch for the Love of Pretty Paper. I've used lots of Bramble Fox perspective, loads of Bramble Fox perspectives on here. And this was Vicky Booting collection. I think it was the Sugar Rush, Sweet Rush, I think. Another one using Happy Heart for Pink Fresh Studio, not for Pink Fresh Studio, for Lottie Loves Paper. I've used Pear Tree Cut Files frame there, and then some Bramble Fox perspectives in there as well. Yeah. Another one, I think, oh goodness, why did I make that? I don't know why I made that one. Don't know if it was a sketch or for anyone in particular, but it was that same Vicky Booting collection, Sweet Rush. This one, I think I was trying to work out which collection this is, and I know it's Paige Evans. Is it the Splendid collection? I think it might be. It's very beautiful. I really loved this layout. Hold on, I'm just going to move my camera slightly because there we go. Yeah, so I really love this layout. It's one of my all-time favourite layouts. It came out really well. I used the the squares paper and cut all these circles, which I then cut in half to make semicircles, and backfilled or filled all these apertures. It just turned out so well. I loved it. And that one was for a Go-Go Getaway class. This is a Go-Go Day Away class using, it was called, I think it was called Artistic License, that's right. And we really had watercolours and went nuts with, acrylic paint, and we really went nuts with it. And we had some of the 49 and Market collection. What was it called? Oh, it'll come to me. I can't remember what that one was called. Yeah, very pretty. This was, I think, just for fun, or it might have been for the Love of Pretty Paper sketch, I think maybe, and is using Witches and Wizards by Echo Park. This was Bramble Fox perspectives there and there. This was Stardust by Jen Hadfield. Another one of those. Oh, it's really annoying me what this collection is called. I can't remember. Yeah, that really lovely collection by 49er Market. That was a Go-Go Extra Inspiration. This one, I think I want to say for Lottie Loves Paper, or maybe it was a sketch, and was using Paige Evans Splendid. Another one of those day away classes for the artistic license class, 49er Market, and that was that fabulous one, Spectrum Sherbet. That another one of those I can't remember the name of, and another one. There was quite a few. This one is Storyteller by Coco Vanilla Studio and made for Lottie Loves Paper. Pretty sure that cut file was by Pear Tree Cut Files. This one made by made for Simple Stories, and it's using that Life Captured collection. That's the one with the Project Lifestyle for that. Another Spectrum Sherbet layout from the Go-Go Day Away. This one is the Lemon Twist again, the Simple Vintage Lemon Twist, and again was made for the Go-Go Day Away with acrylic paints, artistic license, and we poured paint over this double layout and then blew through straws. Actually, we used a hairdryer in the end because we didn't have enough puff to get through the straws. Yeah, and that was what happened. That was, kind of crazy, but very awesome, amazing, but then difficult. The background itself looked amazing, and then when I put the photos on, everything kind of got a little bit lost because the background was so bold, but it was a great technique and it was lots of fun, and we didn't have any mishaps, which was good. This one was the Extra Inspiration layout from this one, so I made with the leftovers of the papers and did a bit more of that paint pouring and blowing. This one, another one of those using that fabulous collection by 49er Market. It's really annoying me. I can't remember what it was called. But again, I think that was an extra. Oh no, that was a class. That was a Go-Go Day Away class. This was the Extra Inspiration for one of those classes as well, using that same collection. So awful lot of those. So that's the first pile. There's only 3 today. Move those ones out of the way. And then pile 2. So this was for, hold on, sorry, camera angles. This one was, I don't know if it was just for fun or why I made it, but maybe it was I think maybe it was a sketch challenge. I've used this I made for when we had our Go-Go getaway over the Jubilee weekend in June, and I made this big display for the people to have photos taken, because the Queen obviously attended, and because it was it's Go-Go, it's very important. So she came along and we all had photos with her, so that was the display, and that was a piece from that display. So I put it on a layout. So the layout is very thick, but fabulous. And we had Terry Koshkinen come over and guest design, and the lovely Lisa Fonseca was there too. So it was a really amazing weekend, really, really amazing. But I think I made it for a sketch challenge, and I've used Bramble Fox items here, here, and the collection was by like a 4th of July one by Simple Stories. I think it was Stars, Stripes and Sparklers or something like that. Another one of those layouts using, I think, the same collection, Stars, Stripes and Sparklers. That was one of the flags from the weekend. Keep Calm and Carry On was from Bramble Fox. So is the stamp. So yeah, really good fun. Look at us, we did have a laugh that weekend. We really, really did. Same weekend, different collection. That is the same I'm a Crafty Girl collection by Echo Park Paper. I love this. I'm a crafty girl. I make pretty things. I'll keep making and crafting until my fingers fall off. Then I would grab my adhesive runner, reattach those suckers and make more pretty things. Hilarious. It's a very funny collection. Then this is Into the Wild by Simple Stories, made for a Go-Go challenge, I think. School Days by Simple Stories. Can't remember why I made it. Maybe a bramble fox. There's a hair on there. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Can't remember why. Oh look, I've written it on the back. Lottie Loves Paper Stationery Challenge, August. Okay. Another one using the same collection, School Days. Again, I can't remember why I made it. Maybe For the Love of Pretty Paper September sketch. I should definitely do this more often, right what I've used them for, made them for. This was Simple Vintage Lakeside, and they are made for Simple Stories. Then, oh, another Into the Wild, my very cute little zookeeper there. I love that layout, that came out really, really well. I think that was for a Go-Go challenge. This one was for the Love of Pretty Paper sketch, and I used all those tags from the Family Fun collection by Simple Stories. Also got a number of Bramble Fox perspectives on there too. Another one by for Lottie Loves Paper using Cocoa Vanilla Studio Storyteller. This one was for Simple Stories and was using Simple Vintage Life in Bloom. Beautiful collection. Another Storyteller one for Lottie Loves Paper, and I've used Perspectives by Bramble Fox. This one was for Go-Go and was using Jen Hadfield Stardust. This one was for Simple Stories, and it was to use the just the colour, what's it called? The colour, it has a name and it's escaped me. So I've just used all of the florals from that there. And I loved how that turned out, actually. It's really, really fabulous. Colour vibe. There we go. Another Jen Hadfield Stardust for Go-Go, and I've used Perspectives by Bramble Fox. Another one for Go-Go using Jen Hadfield Stardust and Perspectives by Bramble Fox. This one was just a fun layout that we had. We were all given a small kit at our DT weekend earlier this year, and we had like this selection of goodies that other people had given us, and then we had to use them all on a layout. Anyway, that's the layout that I came up with. So it's a bit of Pink Fresh Studio, yeah. Lots of other random bits. This one was for Simple Stories and is called Retro Summer. A snap, another one for Simple Stories using a Retro Summer. Then this one, another one for Go-Go using Stardust by Jen Hadfield. Love that one. Came out really, really well with the always love 3D stars. They're just fabulous. Another one for Go-Go using Jen Hadfield Stardust. And I've got Perspective there by Bramble Fox. And that's acetate at the bottom there, which is pretty cool. I had to staple it on because I didn't want the glue to show. I've glued it under here, but... this was another one, Splendid collection. That was the extra inspiration to the big double one that I made for Go-Go. So this was the extra inspiration. And you see how that aperture is encrusted with sequins. And I've done apertures there and there. Yeah, that was cool. It came out well too. Then this one I think this was For the Love of Pretty Paper sketch, and it's using Simple Vintage Life in Bloom by Simple Stories and Perspectives by Bramble Fox, and that's their stencil. Another perspective. Heart Eyes by Simple Stories. I think Go-Go layout. Maybe, no, I think it was actually for Simple Stories, this one. Pretty sure. This one is an extra inspiration layout from a Go-Go Day Away class, and this is using the Simple Stories Life Captured collection. Not very much of it, but a small amount. This one is Family Fun by Simple Stories. That's my son beating my husband at chess, and my husband is a very good chess player, so he was pretty upset when Max won. For the first time, Max was extremely happy. Yeah, I think that was a sketch challenge. I don't know if it was a go-go one or if it was for one of the 30 days of sketches or something like that. Some kind of YouTube hop, I think. This one was made for Bramble Fox recently, using the school items that got released fairly recently. So yeah, and that's the School Life collection by Simple Stories. This one is another life captured and was a go-go class. This one, again, School Life by Simple Stories, and I think I made that as a For the Love of Pretty Paper sketch. Yes, I did. And that's Bramble Fox, Bramble Fox, Bramble Fox. This one was the Life Captured collection again, and this one I made for Simple Stories. Yeah, love that layout. I love how it turned out. I just loved these little affirmations on the boards. So I cut them all out, and I wanted them to all look like kind of clipboards. And she's in the photo there. So I loved that layout. It was one of my favourite layouts. So that's that pile. I asked her today if she's going to have she's year 8 now. So are you going to have your year 8 photos done soon? They're normally done by now. And she said no, they only get them done every 3 years at secondary school, apparently. I was like, what? Right, so final pile for 2022. This one was made for Go-Go Getaway, I think, using Stardust by Jen Hadfield. Love that black background. I painted the thickers. They were silver and I painted them gold, because it went better with my layout. This is the Fabulous collection by Simple Stories. That's this year's collection, and I made that for Simple Stories. This one, Life's a Hoot. This is for the current month, so November 2023. Sketch challenge over on For the Love of Pretty Paper, and I've used lots of Bramble Fox perspectives, and the collection is Harvest Market by Simple Stories, which was last year's autumn collection. This one, I think I made that as maybe as part of a kit for Go-Go Shop Away kits, and this is, what's it called? Pink Fresh Studio The Good Life, I think. The Good Life. This was a Go-Go Getaway challenge, mood board challenge, and I've used Harvest Market collection. No, I haven't. Mostly Acorn Lane, which is this year's autumn collection for Simple Stories. But I brought in this fabulous scarecrow from the Harvest Market collection last year because he's literally the same as the scarecrow in the photo. He's almost identical. It's really funny. Yeah, and then Perspectives by Bramble Fox, of course. This one was, this is one I've made for Bramble Fox and is using this year's Boho Christmas collection by Simple Stories. This one was Hearth and Holiday collection by Simple Stories, made for Simple Stories. This is Stardust by Jen Hadfield again. I fussy cut all the little speech bubbles. I've got Perspectives by Bramble Fox on there as well. This one for Simple Stories, using Acorn Lane. That's this year's autumn collection. This one is for Coco Vanilla Studio and is using the current one, Heart and Home by Coco Vanilla, obviously. And again, another Heart and Home layout for Coco Vanilla. There's a shaker pocket in there and Bramble Fox stencil. This one was for a Go-Go Cybercrop challenge, and it was colours, so use the colours, and I've used Acorn Lane and then Perspectives from last year by Bramble Fox. This one is using The Good Life or The Good Stuff. What's it called? The Good Times? Good Times? I don't know. By Pink Fresh Studio. I fussy cut all the leaves and arranged them all around. This one is Acorn Lane again by Simple Stories, one of this year's layouts. This was for Bramble Fox, again using Acorn Lane. I love that Golden Day, it's very beautiful and lots of little bits and pieces. Oh, look, I've got a stray star that is not supposed to be there. That is from a different layout. It's somehow jumped on there. Oh, goodness. Stars are not supposed to be there. This one is a Go-Go Getaway layout from the Go-Go that we've just had. Little shaker pocket in there, pocket there. Lots of little details on this one. Put glitter on the leaves. So yeah, super cute. This was the extra inspiration from that class using Acorn Lane again. This one was made, I think, as a Go-Go challenge, and it's using Harvest Market by Simple Stories and lots of perspectives by Bramble Fox. Simple Stories Life in Bloom, Simple Vintage Life in Bloom, made for Simple Stories. This is Flea Market Collection by Simple Stories, and there's a double layout using this one, but it's not in the 2022 stack, it's in the 2023 stack. So this is the extra inspiration, and it had a big cut file on one side, but from the cut out letters, I managed to make the word Sophie. This, I don't know what, that was a G backwards, I think. And yeah, so I just managed to trace around them, and because it wasn't all the letters, but I managed to trace around them and use, or maybe it was a P, no, not a P, can't be a P, D, sorry, it was a D, an upside down D, anyway. So anyway, that was a fun layout, and it looks really clever against what we started with the double layout, so that was an extra inspiration. This one was made for a kit, using a Go-Go Shop Away kit, using Heart and Home by Cocoa Vanilla Studio. Again, another one for that same kit. The kits come with instructions and process videos. Yeah, just maybe, yeah. Okay, again, Cocoa Vanilla Studio, Heart and Home. Can you believe that this is the only Halloween layout I've only scrapbooked this photo from Halloween 2022. I'm quite shocked at myself. I do know why. It's because I went to print the photos from 2022 to scrapbook this year, and I ran out of ink on my selfie. So I ended up using ones I'd already got printed from previous years. So that's why I've missed out October 2022 really, or Halloween 2022. So I really must print those and make some more Halloween layouts. That was made for Simple Stories, by the way, using Fabulous. This one was a Go-Go class, this one and this one, using the same collection by not Simple Stories, by Pinkfresh Studio, and it was called, The Best something, I think. Simply the Best. So that was Simply the Best, and we had, it was all of these layers, so you can see the photo layers there. It's pretty cool, and everything was layered multiple times, including there. So yeah, that was that. And that's the extra inspiration, and I continued with the whole layering theme, and also made a little shaker pocket there. This was a Go-Go Day Away class, and is using the Life Captured by Simple Stories. This one was also a Go-Go class. It was actually this one first. This was the Go-Go class for a Go-Go Day Away class, and the collection is Vicky Bootin Print Shop, I think. And that's the extra inspiration, also using the same collection. This was Simple Stories and using Pet Shop, super cute collection. They had a Pet Shop dog and a Pet Shop cat. I have no pets, so I had to go to the farm and pay for the small petting the small animals petting experience, so that I could get some photos of the children with pets, because we just don't have any pets anyway. But they loved it. Look at them, they're so happy to see the little rabbits and the guinea pigs. So yeah, so the Pet Shop cat and dog were their own collections, and then you had just the Pet Shop just the regular The Pet Shop collection, which was all the other small animals, so hamsters and guinea pigs and rabbits and all sorts of little things, iguanas, snakes, mice, frogs, everything in there, everything else in there apart from cats and dogs. So that was the one that I chose to use. And again, that's the other one for the same assignment. This one is Simple Vintage Winter Woods. How beautiful is that? I think that's a really gorgeous layout. It came together really, really well. I love this collection. It was very, very pretty. Perfect for, it was just subtle and just, I thought it was just so lovely. And another one, again, for Simple Stories using Simple Vintage Winter Woods. This one's for Bramble Fox. No, it's not. It's for Go Go Getaway, Cybercrop Challenge. Multiple photos, and I've used Bramble Fox Perspectives and Boho Christmas by Simple Stories. This one is for Bramble Fox and uses the Fox Box items, and again it's Boho Christmas by Simple Stories. Another one for Bramble Fox using Boho Christmas by Simple Stories, but yeah, that one's for Bramble Fox too. This one was made, don't know why, maybe a sketch. That was a sketch. I think maybe a go-go challenge. Can't really remember why I made that one. Anything on the back? No. And it's using, oh goodness, So Frosty Fun. Something like that, by Simple Stories. It's from a couple of years ago. It was the most beautiful winter collection. I just thought it was absolutely a stunning collection. And they are releasing a new one soon with similar colorways. Really, really lovely. And this is another one using that same collection, but it's using a sketch by For the Love of Pretty Paper. More Simple Vintage Winter Woods. That's an extra inspiration layout. Oh, because for this one, this was the layout for the class, and it was, there we go, a double. So that was a go-go class. Yeah, using that Simple Vintage Winter Woods, and I did these big, tears to create kind of rolling hills, and then I slotted my photos in to each one, which was really quite cool. Oh, look, snowflakes. Yeah, anyway, so that was a go-go class. It was for a day away, and that's the extra inspiration. And then this one is for Cocoa Vanilla Studio, and I've used a mixture of Heart and Home, which is the green, and these words, and everything else is from the summer one. What's it called? Sunny Days. This one's for Simple Stories using Simple Vintage 'Tis the Season. This one's for Simple Stories using the Holiday Life. Goodness me, testing me now. The Holiday Life. So this one's made for this year. I don't think it's even out yet. It will be very soon. This one's a For the Love of Pretty Paper sketch using Boho Christmas by Simple Stories and some Bramble Fox Perspectives. This one is for Simple Stories again, and is no it's not, it is The Holiday Life. For some reason I can't get my tongue around that collection, but I really love it. I really love that collection. It was lovely to work with, really, really pretty. This one is for Simple Stories again, and is using the collection Simple Vintage Dear Santa, as is this one, also for Simple Stories using Dear Santa. And this one is also for Simple Stories using Boho Christmas. And finally, for 2022, we have another one for Cocoa Vanilla Studio using Heart and Home. So a Christmassy layout using Heart and Home. So yeah, there we go. That is my stack of layouts for 2022, which is, yeah, really, really good. And I've got some very, very recent layouts in that stack that are not even released yet, not even out in public knowledge yet. So it's been a little bit of a sneak preview there for you. All right, so thank you if you're still watching. We managed to get through that one in 34 minutes, which is pretty cool. So if you're still watching, well done you, and yeah, thanks very much for joining me, and I'll be back soon with 2023.